I have here a very sad and dry underwater string of pearls, and I want you to join me in this journey. I will try to revive it. Alright, so this string of pearls is clearly neglected, underwatered, and looking very sad. Look at that. It's been placed in an area that has not been receiving a lot of tender loving care from us. Weeds have been growing, dried leaves have just been falling on top of it, and sorry love. Okay, so it's been neglected, and what we're trying to do is try to revive it. So let's see, some of them have healthy pearls like this green stuff, but then most of it are really dry and underwater. It's just fighting for its dear life. A lot of them have also dried up completely, and yeah, I'll try to revive it, and I'll show you a progress from day one until until we see it alive again. Okay, let's go, let's start. So we'll start working with this one. Very sad plant, but we'll try to revive it. Basically what we're gonna do is clear it up first, and I'm gonna repot it. Yeah, so this was hanging under a tree, and obviously all the leaves from the tree has fallen and has dried on top of it, and some of these weeds have been growing as well. If you could notice, in the middle there are actually a lot of dried and completely dead parts of the strings in here, and that is the reason why the nutrients, of course, is not flowing through to the rest of the pearls, and therefore they're dying. They're not getting the water that they need. Basically they're just surviving from the remaining water and nutrients that they have from the pearls, from individual pearls. So but if you look at, say for example, this healthy one, yeah, I have this healthy one. If we trace it back, where are you? Okay, healthy trail, it actually leads to this one, which is also almost already completely dying. So worst case scenario is we just have to uproot everything, cut off those dead parts, and just repot. Or actually it's like propagating. Basically we just cut off and then pot them on new soil. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside first. I want to show you my soil. So this is the soil where I'm going to put it on. This is a well draining soil mix. It has of course spotting mix, it has perlite, as you can see, some sand, as well as a bit of fertilizer and some coco coir. So coco coir is it holds moisture as well as the perlite. So hopefully as I repot it, they will put in more moisture for this one. So yeah, this is completely dry, so I'm just gonna cut them off, put it in cinnamon powder, and then just put it right here, since this is dry soil. Yeah, normally we don't do that. Normally I spend a few days to actually dry the cut portion, but this is dry, and they look dry too. So okay, let's get working. All right, so obviously, as you can see from the first strings that I actually plucked from the soil, the roots are already giving up. They're actually rotted, so they're not alive anymore. This plant, it's actually dead, and the strings are just depending on the nutrients that it has per pearl. And as you can see, all these stems actually are also dry. They're like dead. They're dead. That's why, as you can see, this for example is a healthy stem, so it's still green, but this part is already dead. So therefore the nutrients coming from there is not trailing down into this part, so that's why it's sad. So what I'm going to do is I will preserve those that still has opportunity to live. We're going to take the one with healthy stem, and then I can just pluck out some of these, pluck out, and then this part, this is where the leaf node is. I'm gonna just put it right straight down there, and hopefully it will live. Okay. Oh, actually you could even put a little bit of cinnamon powder on the cut part just to make sure that it doesn't, you know, really it protects it from fungal infection, any fungus, and it also kinds of help the cut area callus. So that's what we're gonna do. What I'm trying to do here is to cut them in short pieces, shorter strands, because since they're already dry, I don't want to have a long stem wherein the ends will not get any nutrients, or it will take a little while for the ends to get nutrients. They're already fighting for their dear life. We don't want that. We want them to have immediate nutrients to them. So just taking shorter stems actually. All right, so this is now what I have: shorter strands or strings filled with sad, dry pearls. And today is April 3rd, so this is day 1. I'm gonna give you some progress report after maybe a couple of weeks. I will keep them in a shaded environment, like in a rack where it's not getting direct sun. It's gonna get it has partial shade, and then I'm not gonna water it for the next maybe a week. All right, so this is gonna go somewhere else. This is the healthy bunch of strings that I have. This one actually has a very healthy root system, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna pot this separately just so we don't mix it with the dry ones. And then these are, of course, all the sad pearls that we have to say goodbye to. Look at where it was spotted. Actually a lot of dry roots, so not healthy at all. Okay, I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna keep it. Where will I keep you? Let's see, maybe here together with all our haworthias, because this is shaded area. Okay, where I don't have any. Okay, I know. I'm gonna remove this dead one. This is, well, it's part of another video. I hope you've seen that. But I'm gonna remove that, and we will put this in here. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, it is now 13th of June. So that's about, what, 2 months since we had our string of pearls, and I want to show you now how it looks like. Ta-da! Let's put it here so I can show you. Look at that, they're all green now from the brownish ones that we had before. And some of the pearls that were drying and very sad back in April have gone plump, and you could see as well at the end some new babies are forming. There are those that remains sad, such as this one, but you could see at the ends they're actually like this one, for example. See, this is sad here, but if you look at the end, there's a new plump baby there. So with this one, sad one, but at the end, new life, new baby are forming. So I'm quite happy. Also, the ends have new babies that are showing. This is good. This is 2 months worth of growth and revival. So if you just replant your sad string of pearls, give it some time, and best is actually to just put them aside and let them grow. Just look at those tiny baby plants, pearls that are growing at the ends. This is so good. Even the stems, as you can see, the stems now are all green. They used to be so brown, and a lot of them have revived. Look at that. I'm so happy with this one. Yay. I'm just gonna put a photo of them side by side from April to now so you can see the difference. Yeah. All right, so here it is now, and I've attached the hanging handle into it, and we're gonna display it here together with the rest of our hanging things. Ta-da! This is actually under a tree, and I've just put there some racks in there. I want to show you, and this is just where I've been keeping all my hanging plants and some chemicals there as well. Anyway, so I think this one is ready now, but I'm gonna keep it maybe still under the shade. I'm just so happy with how we revived it. I think it helped that I actually did it in April, wherein it's actually fall here in Australia, and as it entered winter, which is, well, the growing season is actually the colder months for this sinestro, and that's why we're showing growth here and revival. So yeah, I'm quite happy. We're gonna hang it. Oh, where should I hang it? Wait, I need to switch hands. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, let's hang it here. Where's a good spot? All right, there we go. All right, so if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be happy to share more of our videos with you. Look at this, they're growing already, and you can also follow us on our social media pages, and if you can, please hit the bell button so that you will be notified when it's our next video. Until next time, bye for now.